Just the average is around 124 though, between the 10 of them. It would make sense if that's around the average.
What is the average for 10d20?
Well, 10d20 is literally 200.
10d20, the max is
But
200.
dice are typically a little bit above average.
Yeah.
Like if you roll 2d6, your average is usually 7.
Mm-hmm.
So between 10d6, if you think about it that way, it'd be around
70?
It'd be like a difference of 10 points above average of like the dice itself in half or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I have everything I need? I've got this. Okay.
I was looking at my class. You know, all my things I need to know.
I don't suppose you happen to notice how many skills I get when you were looking, Pat.
Oh, 100 on the dot.
Huh?
Did you notice how many skills I get? Because I need that too.
Oh, you picked
Skills
2
for
of those,
what?
I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, my
for your
skills.
class again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, choose
I
2
think I
for
had
that.
3, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
Probably your
mistake,
background
man.
gave you 1.
I think so.
Classes, artificer. Skills as in like from your starting.
Mm-hmm.
You choose 2. From Arcana, History, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Sleight of Hand.
I think I had 3. Let me look at Cloistered Skill real quick.
You might get
Yes,
one from
I got-
background.
I got-
I wish dude, I could have made my
I got
character
2.
like the scariest motherfucker and super aggressive, and I'm debating if I want him to be that way or not.
Jeez, I forgot Richard has an AC of 18.
Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do with my character.
I'm also so happy you named a magical item, as you should.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are you saying I should name my tower shield?
If you want.
If you want, yes. Magical items should have a name, I'm just saying. If they got any special, like, just a +1 longsword shouldn't have a name, but like, anything that does something special is special and magical, either jumps. Like, Rigid Shred, definitely very special.
Debating what I would call it.
What?
My shield.
The Iron Curtain.
I thought it was like a really like meme-worthy name.
You make your name backwards.
None of the cum
Dude, I get 4 skills.
The
Sick.
cum stopper? Did you
Come.
the cum stuff.
Guardians
cum
are
stopper.
measured by the ability to cum.
I'm gonna come.
All these like fancy names, they're just mine.
I literally just looked up like a random name generator. It was good.
I
Stand
like
up.
it, dude.
Please
It's
stand up.
really
Please
funny
stand
sounding.
up.
Oh, I know what I need. I need
Bro,
my
I am-
list of
Please
that
stand up.
town.
Please stand
I'm
up.
pretty down with having 4 skills. That's good.
Whoa,
Probably not what
Hanukkah.
that'd be the end name
Like that.
for, but
No, who's that?
Oh, look who's back.
No one invited me back.
Yeah, we thought you were gonna ride out your high because you're baked off your mind.
I'm not
Okay,
high
let's
yet.
someone clear the chat. This is fucking toxic. It's okay.
Monk
Right
up.
up my high is gonna take me almost 8 hours.
Drink some water.
That's not how edibles work, brother.
Drink some water.
I'm not high yet.
Drink some water.
Water.
I was waiting for you to apologize to me via DM, Philip.
That wasn't gonna happen.
I just think that one's gonna be the one who apologizes.
You
I
overestimate.
did nothing wrong.
I don't know.
Sheffield.
You kind of just like
Thirsty.
you were pretending to be unintelligible, so
It's fun.
You
Ask
want
like
a
shower
soda?
thought.
Is that it?
This man turned into Kieran. Straight up.
usually
You guys are
Back.
rude. What the hell?
I can't go there.
Yep.
Can't be around.
I don't know. What's this item do?
Yeah, you're just learning this now.
No, but I didn't expect to get it from you.
You
Oh,
get
you know
this
what?
dick from me.
Dude, I'm turned into quite the fucking dick. Oh,
I mean, what to say?
It
You
comes
are
with
what
age,
you eat.
Tony.
I'm becoming a dick.
Comes with
What's
age.
wrong with that?
Straight prick after getting a full-time job.
When you're holding shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception checks. There we are. Shields.
That's where the advantage comes from.
There it is. That's where it goes. I thought
Because
I
I
had
knew
it.
you had it. I just didn't remember.
I was really
that.
trying for it too. That's why.
Yeah, you really wanted that. Which, with, God damn.
I chose it over goggles and night vision Feels bad,
Dude,
man.
I'm real. There's no way I can get away with naming this item that, right?
What?
The cum stuff.
You can
Yeah, you
name that
can. Why not?
1000%. Why wouldn't you be
Oh,
able to?
God. Fuck, it's so funny.
You
son.
can name it. I'm gonna come. Like,
Nah.
It's my world, and my world is my world is literally named Trident, but in Greece.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
But in
What's it
Greece.
called?
in Greek,
in
not
Greek.
Greece.
In Greece.
Where is
went
it in
to
Greece,
Greece to
Colin? Where is
name
it? Where
I
is it in Greece?
traveled to Greece to name it.
Oh, good. I am recording. Thank God.
Only in Greece is it actually called Trident. Little do you know.
Here, it's in a dead language that y'all can't speak, so it just means nothing.
Hey man, I speak
What are we not
Carol,
allowed to
have you
save
know?
to your recording, Phil? Huh?
You can say whatever you want. These videos are unlisted.
They'll just bleep whatever needs to be bleeped.
No, they're
Yeah,
unlisted.
that
Who
word
cares?
It's too
You
Isn't
don't
late.
need
that
to bleep
word-
it if it's unlisted, right?
If it's unlisted, who cares?
True.
They're not gonna fucking find it.
Talking about the cum stuff.
What did y'all do last time? Oh yeah, you guys fought.
We were at the camp,
Grub?
fought wolves, fought some goblins or something like that.
You fought.
Fought the Rock.
You
Dwayne came
fought-
knocking.
You fought
What the-
Grug, and then
Metagame the shit out of you.
We fought
some
Dwight the Rock
direwolves.
Johnson.
and then recast the Thunderspawn broke up the bullet that Ian was standing on. And you fought that, and you fought 7 direwolves.
Get fucked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I also got hit by the direwolves too. It was great.
Yeah.
So I was
even
sleeping
went
in my
down,
tent,
though. Oh, I remember Gary shot a bunch of things, including some allies.
including Ugg.
Man,
Yeah, shot Ugg.
Fun fact, he did more damage to me than the fucking enemies did.
Yeah, whatever. I help.
I think Ian took the most damage that session, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Actually-
Hey
Ian?
man, if you woke up next to a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking wolves, you'd take
Okay,
damage
what are
too.
people names again? Like, can you separate out your guys and let me see the names? Can't read them.
Zoom in.
Where you guys at?
Stroll.
Astral?
Well, yeah, I'm on it too, but I didn't like get an invite or
Did
what do I
you
look
click
You
at?
on
should
your
still be in it.
Join
session?
it yourself.
Will-
You just
Will
join
of
it.
You
Heavens.
all are talking at the same time.
You do not need an invite. It's still there.
You join it yourself.
It's to the left. It's named Will of Heavens. Is the session name?
No one told me. Okay, I see it.
I forgot that. I remember I told Phil that I renamed it. Everyone else found it.
So we have
Okay.
Kree, Lanric.
Ian
See
Rick.
these
Ian, that's
names.
that's an I.
I thought it was an L2.
No,
I'm
no,
not the only one. I'm
He's
not
not
the
gonna
only one.
pronounce Landrick to me.
I'm not the only one.
All right, I'm fucking
Oh.
offing Ian into a fucking merchant. He's gonna die
Swear.
tonight.
Dude, the guards are gonna fucking have an argument where Pat's stealing and I'm gonna walk over like, is there a problem here? My intimidation shit.
What does
I'm
Jon
not
Snow over here
staying near
want?
you. Fuck you.
What do you mean? My guy's actually super nice.
Oh,
Why
who's
else would
that?
he hold a shield? Oh.
You join now.
Me.
No one.
Oh, hello,
Hello,
Spencer.
Spencer.
Why, hello, Spencer.
Someone kick him.
The other one. The other one.
Get wrecked.
We're just all go into the D&D voice channel. That's not me
Is this the D&D voice channel?
right now.
Not at the moment. It's the hot
Right,
tub
right,
stream.
right now it
No,
is. Right now it is.
Okay. I will let you guys get to it then.
Oh man, get in the hot tub with us.
Oh no, sorry. I break out in hives when I boring just flares my skin up. It really
Mm-hmm.
activates
Dude,
my
really simply, just
fibromyalgia.
join the session right now. Because we're going into
Dude,
a
just-
town, we can pick up another party member.
Just make a character right now.
Yeah, just
Yeah, good idea.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Make,
He's
Where's
make a
my
level
dice?
3.
Time.
Make a level 3 character. Let's go. For stats, it's 4d6.
we're
All right.
gonna be
strength
walking
bonus.
around town anyway.
This is
Go
going
on.
well.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yep,
That's
see it.
it.
Sit.
Rest easy.
That's
Desire
all.
72 is signed off.
It was super
So-
laggy.
Sometimes also people just get disconnected, reconnected. I guess I can just like
Got my dice out.
temporarily drag Fribus off because he's not here. Fribus can go into the void for now. Alright. Left off. Where's all my session notes? There's my session notes. Even though I don't have session notes for this. This will be fine. This will be fun.
Oh, and he's not so prepared for a D&D session.
Oh, I've been running a few
Yeah.
sessions, and
Wow,
I've
off
ran
the
the
screen.
past 4 sessions without any notes, and I did it all improv. Even the combats that it worked. It's been great. I've been working on my improv basically. This session I have no plans for. Next session for you guys I have a lot of
GG.
plans for. Alright.
Prepared.
Cool. Did we end with you guys get into the gate of the city?
No,
We were on a
ended
horse.
on our way.
Ended on your way.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I inspected the horse
Avoid the combat.
thoroughly.
Oh yeah, you thoroughly inspected the horse, and it was just.
Listen,
a horse,
I'm a
right?
gnome. I'm not trusting of horses. They're much bigger than
There's
me.
a fear of equine, or whatever the fuck you pronounce it.
Do you guys know how I can fix this?
Fix what? What's wrong?
It's like running at not even 1 frame per sec.
What is?
What the heck is? Why is your Astral so laggy?
I've tried 2 different browsers now. I thought maybe it was the browsers.
This man got a virus, dude. I don't have a look at his screen.
I have
No
no idea
idea, dude.
why yours is
I
so
don't know, dog.
laggy.
I'm using Firefox for what it's worth.
Sam.
Oh.
Granted, ideally you won't actually need to use Astral. Just...
Yeah, Firefox Developer Edition. Let's go.
If one of us is stupid enough to get into a fight, we'll just like share screen. Astral
What was that,
for you.
Richard? What was that?
Gary's having problems.
Oh wow, works. Wait.
Huh?
Yeah, it's perfect on Firefox only.
Just use Firefox Scrub.
So,
I'm using
Forehead.
Opera GX and it's no problem.
I was using Opera
Meanwhile,
GX.
I have 9 tabs of Google Chrome open.
Bruh.
I've got tabs across all 3 of my monitors right now. I love
Uh,
Opera GX.
I got 4
Okay.
tabs open, not including the Internet Explorer one. That's my character sheet.
4 tabs. Dude, guys, I got like 20, dude.
You
That's
guys
what I'm
are-
usually at,
look,
Richard.
You guys are psychopaths, so.
I have 1 tab open.
Podcasters.
Oh,
And
3
don't
tabs,
worry,
excuse
Richard,
me.
it's only gonna get worse the more you level up.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Dude, so bad. I'm gonna have to have so many tabs of fucking spells open.
Yup.
We're not in
Alright.
combat, so I only need like 3 tabs open.
Steve, here's what I do. I just write them down on like a fucking like I would just copy
That's
paste
1.
them to like a notepad and then just like scroll through to find them.
Alright. Where should we start? We can start with y'all arriving on the gate. And while we do this, I'm gonna switch to the map real quick so you guys
I roll
can
for it.
see this. Gonna move the party so you guys can see the lovely little map. And you guys are arriving. I'll put you guys the way you guys are arriving. Well, let me turn dynamic lighting off because we don't need it
Hopeful
here.
Woods.
Hopeful.
Don't.
I'm gonna assume that's
diss
just the
my
font.
name.
Bumper
Okay.
Hunt.
Yeah,
Just
my
way too
naming
much stuff on the fucking map. I'm trying to just see it.
my naming isn't the best, but
Tampa
it's
Fire Han.
Lumberton.
hand. That's a D.
Oh, there's no D on my screen because it's cut off on the edge.
Uh,
I see.
Uh,
no, I see it.
I see the D. I see the D.
If I move over,
I see the D.
Yeah, if I move over a little bit, I can see it. It was just like slightly behind my chat.
Why are we moving Fribus off the map? Is Fribus not Richard?
No, Fribus
No,
is
Oh, it's
Kenny.
Kenny. Which one's Richard? Garvin?
Cree.
Cree.
Cree. Okay.
Colin, is there any reason why we're going into the back gate?
No, this is the actual front gate.
This is the front. Dude, Skyward looks like a shithole, dude.
You're in the year
Correct.
462. This continent is not very developed yet. Okay.
Whoa, we're in the real
Alright.
world?
Fucking
flying cars?
Aku's been living under in the woods for his entire life. He's like, well, this place is a shit.
Right. This is just
Wow,
very much
what the
what
fuck is
Incarnate
this place?
had for a
Why is there
strip for the
smog
city.
everywhere?
The city is actually doesn't look exactly like this, but you know it's a placeholder so you can see.
Ian says,
I'm even you.
Yes, Ian.
he can't talk, man.
Ian.
Oh yeah, Ian's got a sign.
Yeah.
Roll for Ed.
I need to learn sign.
I think Hillary. So you know what's funny about that? Everyone else in the party also needs to learn sign.
Sign doesn't exist in the year 14 whatever.
Tony, can your character read?
462. It is year 462 CE, which
Can
is
I
just
learn to
common
read
era.
lips?
Actual question, can Ugg read?
Oh, yes, actually. I
Oh my
know,
God.
Language.
Yeah, what languages? I mean, Ian knows like 4.
Common, Orc, Sylvian, Carrot, and I could talk to animals.
Alright, we got one common.
And I could speak Giant.
Yo. Alright,
I
alright.
know
Alright.
more languages than anyone else in the party.
I think Ugg is the stupidest one here, so I shouldn't have a problem communicating then. We're good.
Actually, when it comes to
Intelligence
languages,
charisma-wise,
I think
yes.
Ugg is the like.
Yeah, I know the most amount of languages.
I know 4 languages.
I think
I
you
know
two are
5.
tied. Oh God, 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For being a dumbass, you're
And I
pretty
can
smart.
talk to animals on
You
top
can
of that.
talk to a lot of fucking people, man.
Dude, orc, sylvian, carrot, giant, and animals. And common.
Granted, carrot is like
I took that as a meme.
it's a full meme in the world. All right. All right. So you guys arrive up to the main entrance of the city. There's not that much activity. There's 2 guards at the main gatehouse and some up on the ramparts above. It's probably about still early morning. Sun is in the sky, but it's not just about midday yet. You all just traveled along the road from the little ambush you all had to deal with. Did you guys have a long rest after the ambush? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I have a
We
quick
did.
question. Out of curiosity, why the fuck were we all camped there already? How did we all end up in that same campsite?
Oh, I thought I went over this in session 0.
Did we? I don't remember.
What was the exact reason I gave?
It's like,
Oh,
Did you?
this
we
was
were
a
called
character.
together by the king or something.
Yeah,
and
so the
then-
king is calling for adventurers, and you all went in the summons, and so this caravan was traveling for a while to get there, and you all just kind of at different points met up on this caravan, and that's how you all know each other and got here. You've been traveling to the city together.
Yeah, we got ambushed, and then we woke up. We got a long rest. We woke up, and then we're attacked by wolves,
Yes.
and now we're here.
Where's our other 2 companions?
My girlfriend is the best, dude. She just walked in and gave me cookies.
Dude, Paul.
Where's Pat and Richard?
Yeah, I don't see Korean, I don't
not.
see
No.
Jon
I
Snow.
mean,
Oh my God. Pat is off the map, and then Fribris is way off the map
We're
because
going through a gate into the town, right? Just you want to see this on the map?
Yeah, I do. I'm recording
Alright, I
it.
can move around my arrow keys too.
I'm on the
God.
bridge.
Oh my God.
Tony, shut up! Get out of here!
Don't let him use arrow keys.
Why do the arrow keys do that? What the hell?
My one arrow key is bound to fucking long sword key bind for some reason.
Oh, me too.
Don't press it.
All right.
You guys roll up on the gate. There's a few guards. Who's taking the lead? You got how like
But
How
wait,
you guys
what about our
marching?
other 2 people?
I don't think it's a good idea that I take lead.
I start walking through.
I wave.
the guards stop you and ask you what's your business? What are you doing here?
I wave.
I'm here to fight.
Um
Oh,
Called by king.
Please excuse my grizzled companion here. My name is Kree Silverplume, and we're a group of adventurers hailing the request of the king to fight the local insurrection.
I continue waving.
bro, where's Kree at?
both
I'm
guards
up
just kind of raise an inquisitive eye at you, but actually give me a persuasion check, Richard.
Jesus Christ, how do how do I do that again? It's
Persuasion, it's on your
You-
character sheet, the
You look at
skill.
persuasion on your right.
Yeah, it's a charisma, and then if you're proficient in it, you would add your proficiency bonus along with your charisma modifier. So you roll d20, and then it's either just charisma, like charisma modifier, or charisma plus proficiency if you're proficient in persuasion.
okay. 13.
13. Yeah, that's good enough. They look at you and they're like, so you're here for the guild that the king is creating?
What would happen to be the name of this guild? It very well might be.
They both look at each other, and you can see that they're very much struggling to remember. Give me anyone that wants to make an insight check can make an insight check into these 2 guards.
I have
What's the
perception.
insight roll on?
I cast
Um,
Bless on
Yeah, I'm
Phil.
not gonna roll.
I cast Bless on Phil, so.
Just Phil, I think you
Alright.
can target up to 3 people.
Ooh.
Yeah, target meets you. I'll roll it.
All right, which one?
What's happening?
We're rolling for something.
Bless is not my cantrip.
Whoops.
Bless is
What
like a
am I
spell
rolling?
slot.
Got it.
Anyone that wants to make an insight on the 2 guards can if they
Sorry.
want to.
Insight's what, an int check?
Insight is.
No, it's wisdom. Oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Wisdom.
better. It's better. Dude, I got this. What? I'm rolling at what? A d20?
Yeah, do 20 and then add your if you're
Yeah,
proficient
int?
in proficiency bonus. Otherwise, insight is wisdom.
Dude, I got an 8.
Wisdom, 2. Okay.
You got one better than me.
16.
16. Okay. Did anyone beat a 16 that wants to make an insight check on these two guards?
It says wisdom, right?
Yes, it's wisdom, and then if you're proficient in it, you would add your proficiency bonus.
22.
Oh, okay, you get a 22. You can tell these two guards have no clue what's going on. They look very new. Like they practically look like farmhands almost, like not trained soldiers. And
Alright.
they have no idea, like they have no idea what's going on.
Yes, we're here for this guild that's being formed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on in. I believe they're gathering everyone at the barracks tomorrow to start the selection process. So you guys have all of today to mess around. We've got some fine taverns and some shops. But be warned, the stocks are a little low. With war across the continent. Hard to make the journey safely. Well, you're welcome to and enjoy the day in our fine town, and welcome. And they open the gates and let you pass.
Okay, we head on in. What's right past the gates? What's going on? Is there like a market?
So there is a market. It's like when you first walk in, it's all like stone, and some like wooden houses. The first like few streets are just some kind of like more rundown houses. And as you get closer to like the center of the city, it's more like market and open, and there's no like stands, but it's very much like you could see a blacksmith shop, a jewelry shop. What else do we have? We have a tavern in the city square. We've got weaponsmith. We've got a what looks to be an alchemist shop. You got pretty much anything you could think of shop-wise here in Center Square. It looks a little dead. It's almost midday, but like there's still not a lot of people walking about. There's few like what looks like merchants going to and fro. Some just normal people. You see a lot of humans, half elves, and half orcs. As the main population that you can see so far. You don't see anything other than those races.
What's like the maybe physique is not the right word. I don't know. These people like kind of rugged.
They look very almost not like malnourished, but like they don't look fit and strong or like soldier like or very much happy or in high spirits. They look very like gloom, like glum, like just not like no happy, no pep in their step, very much just like head down, like shoulders hunched forward, just like getting where they gotta go. Blank expressions on their faces. What do y'all want to do? The guards told you.
Out of
Yes.
curiosity, in general, how much does a full plate cost?
How much does full plate cost? Let me double check. I think it's a few hundred. Oh, it's 1,500 gold,
Oh, okay,
roughly. Roughly.
Never mind then.
Can't afford that.
I can't
No.
remember. Did we loot anything useful off those goblins?
No.
Or like we skinned them
No.
or something, right? No.
You guys
It
got
occurred to me
some
later on
stuff.
that we did
You're
nothing
gonna
to them.
sell goblin skins? You know how bad they smell?
You guys did loot some stuff.
Oh, we did.
I forget what you looted. It should be in your inventories.
We ate wolf or something like that.
I know. I brought. I skinned them, dude.
You have wolf
I have-
pelts.
Yeah, I have wolf pelts on me.
Who's drawing on the
I-
river?
It's fine. I believe you all got some stuff from at least Grug, didn't you? I know you got some money. Not
Yeah,
much.
but I don't know how much what we actually got.
That was on. I didn't write any of it down. I
Well,
told
I
you
would've
all
wrote
of
it
it
Either
down.
way, I go to the blacksmith to try and sell a staff and a hunting trap.
You are heading to the blacksmith. Okay, the blacksmith is in Central Market. Let me open up one thing real quick.
Is there anything else in the town, by the way? There's the blacksmith, general store,
There's just about any store you can think of.
magic shop.
There is a magic shop, but you can see that there's massive like close signs on it, like temporary closed signs, like misspelled and horribly written, hanging on the windows. And also a adventurers help wanted. See, let me double check this name before I give you the wrong name. I wrote it. Oh, I wrote it over here. See Varner. On the magic shop. So the magic shop is currently closed.
Tony, what's your charisma?
9.
Oh yeah, company, Tony.
And who all is going to the blacksmith? Is it just Ugg and Cree?
Just Cree. Yep.
Ugg and Cree are
conflict.
going to the
I also want to
blacksmith.
sell these pelts because I probably don't want to carry them around with me forever.
The blacksmith.
That will,
or is that like a leather
that will
work?
probably go to the general. But you
okay.
can ask the blacksmith. Bro, I need a name generator because I know you're all gonna fucking ask.
Well, maybe we just
Oh,
won't
just
ask.
wait until I walk into the market and see a carrot, dude.
Shit, dude, I hate this.
Hate when I
Hey,
walk into the
wanna
market and
come
there's a
play some
sentient
cards
carrot.
With me?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm at the fountain.
Sorry, I'm sitting on your fountain. As you do.
Race. 1 second, I just need to make sure this is a human race because
He's sitting in the fountain. He's getting actually just soaked right now.
Hello, Nala. Hi.
It could be a half orc.
You weren't supposed to get in here, you know.
Where are my people? Why are there no
Okay.
cool orcs here?
I wonder why. Okay, so you go into the blacksmith shop, and behind the there's outside is the forge, and there's currently no one men in it. It looks like it's gone cold. The forge outside.
Man, is there anyone in this
Is
town?
there a
Um,
bell around I can?
When you walk inside, there's another thing, but there is a little like bell you can ring.
Right. Tap the bell a couple times.
Hey,
Ding, ding, ding.
Ian. I bet you 1 gold piece that my 1d20 will be higher than yours.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright, marking down, I have 66 gold.
I am going from wait. How do I edit you?
As you guys ring the bell, after like about a minute or two, a human woman, in like typical like blacksmith clothes. Think of like the blacksmiths in Skyrim,
The
but something
apron.
very similar and all that. Comes around the table. How can I help you?
Oh, we're looking to sell some. What are we selling here, Og?
We have staff and hunting trap. We also have wolf pelt.
Yeah, we got those items. Particularly looking to sell the hunting trap and the staff. But you know, if you're willing to take the pelts as well, love to sell that too.
Okay.
I don't know how much you're offering for that. Those kind of things.
She takes a look at it's a staff, a hunting trap, and the pellets. She kind of like looks at and goes, the pellets you should probably try over at the general store. They'll probably have more use for them. But the hunting
pelt
trap and the hunting trap, I could give you. How many times has it been used?
It's probably pretty worn to some degree. Right?
I could
'Cause
offer
looked on my
you.
own.
I could offer you about 20 silver pieces for that. Would that be acceptable?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay. And what else did you have? You had a staff?
Yes.
I could
Also
offer
a
you
very ordinary looking staff.
could offer you about 5 silver for that.
Deal.
Deal. Okay. She takes the staff, and you get 5. She throws over 5 silver for you. Could I help you all with anything else?
No.
No?
No, I think
Ugg starts
we're,
fucking away already.
Oh,
we're
oh,
done here.
okay.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
How much is it? Okay, so we started with like 70-ish. I start with 75 gold pieces. Our gold is random. Silver piece, 100 silver pieces is 1 gold, right?
I think it goes to EP, whatever that is.
One. That's Electrum and does not.
Oh.
Let me just double check. I believe it is one.
It can be in our universe. That's the correct
Okay,
answer.
so one gold is 10 silver pieces.
Oh
Oh,
dear. Okay.
Damn, bro.
Gotcha.
And 1 silver is 10 copper. Electrum is a half gold piece. It's not very common to use Electrum. Platinum is 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay, I make my way to the general store then.
Yeah, let's do
Sell
that.
the pelts.
General store, you've got it. And who do we have working at the general store?
I cast guidance on myself.
I try
Okay.
to tell Kree how useful wolf pelts are.
Are they useful? I have never worked with leather in my life.
Yeah, I mean, they make really good blankets. I mean, Ugg used to be living on his own and shit, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he hunted a wild animal quite the amount, hence the used fucking hunting prep and a bear hide cape.
How many do we have? Did you successfully skin
I've
all of them?
I don't see. I don't remember if we did all of them. So I just wrote down 7, but like I just had wolf.
That
pelts
would be
written
all
down.
of them. 7 would have
Yeah,
been
but
all of
I
them.
don't know. I just had wolf pelts written down,
Mm-hmm.
and I only know there was 7 of them.
I'm pretty sure you would have been able to get them all.
Okay.
It's no big deal. You walk in and when you walk in there is a medium build and height woman with black hair with her back turned to you. Looks like she's tanning a piece of leather as you walk in.
Hey there.
Oh,
Nice.
well, hello there. How can I help you?
We have some
We
wolf
have wolf
pelts.
pelts though.
Yeah, right there. We
Oh,
got
wolf
7 of them.
pelts. How? Oh, 7 of them. Oh, can I
Placed down
see
7
them?
dire hide pelts.
Yeah.
Oh, these are dire. Oh, these are quite. Ooh, okay. And you're looking to sell all 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these are all pretty clean. I could offer you about 4 gold pieces for the 7 of them.
4 gold pieces for the 7 of them.
Ugg bad at math.
How about 5 gold pieces for the 7 of them?
ooh.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 20 plus 1. And then I get a D4. 23.
Ooh, she goes. You know, I could do 5 gold pieces for you fellas.
Well, splendid. Sounds good to me.
She piles up 7 direwolf ones, and these are massive. Direwolves are large creatures. Like she's struggling to hold these, and she just kind of takes them and like huffs them onto a pile of a bunch of other leather and like other skins and pellets on a table. And she digs around under the desk and tosses a bag of 5 gold pieces your way. If you don't mind me asking, we don't get many different folks around here. What y'all here for that guild the king's putting together?
Well, yes. Or we're just a small part of a larger party of adventurers that have just come into town, and we really just happened to run into some dire wolves. You know, escape by the skin of our teeth, so to speak, to get those pelts. And yeah, we're here to.
Were they nearby town, or are there direwolves near the town?
Oh no, they're not close to the town per se, but they were in a bit of a forest near the main road,
Oh, okay. Well,
over by
thank
the
you for the.
Hopeful Woods.
Oh well, thank you for that information. That is That is good to know. I can send my hunters over there for some more pelts in the future. Well, thank you kindly.
Damn it. Ug's not setting up a monopoly on direwolf. Damn.
Well, we're not making a living here hunting direwolves. We're here for more express purpose.
I like how, Richard, you're just like the spokesman for me. So I walk around
I
like
can't-
a babbling idiot.
I can't let Ugg negotiate. I mean, your charisma is not terrible, but
Oh, it's not terrible with the 9.
Okay.
It's a -1 to charisma checks.
All right. Thank you for your patronage. We'll take our leave now.
Well, enjoy your stay in Skymorch, best city on the continent.
I look at Richard and put up my hand for the gold.
All right. I actually don't know how we're gonna handle our money. I'll just have all of it.
Do you want me to do it, or you can do it? Either way.
Man starts to hand me Richard. Well, I mean, Pat, you're not.
We're gonna let our chaotic whatever handle our money.
You're gonna let the rogue touch the money.
No, the question is, I
Splitting
do.
it?
No. This is between me and Richard
yeah.
because no one else is near us.
Yeah, and also I'm not. You guys don't know what I have and stuff like that for items and stuff.
Yup.
So
Tony can hang on to it for now.
Richard hands it the entire bag. I look through it and I pull out 2 of them. I hand them back to him.
Oh.
Oh wow.
A prize for negotiation.
You did talk her up a gold.
I did indeed.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Is anyone else wanting to do anything other than Kreenug, who've done 2 stores already? Is anyone else?
Find
do
me
anything?
books, DM. Find me books.
What?
Find me books.
Find me books.
Yeah.
So you're looking for like.
Would Ian know where to find books in this place? I don't know where books might be found, but
You give me a
Maybe it's the
perception
anime
check.
shop.
I'll give you a perception check.
you know, because you can't ask for directions, forehead.
Oh, sure you
There
can.
are people y'all can talk to.
Yeah,
I
but he
can't
can't talk.
He can't
You
talk.
can't talk. That's right.
No one knows how
Oh.
to communicate with the guy.
1 second.
Spells
with
to carry
that.
with like a pencil and paper with a
I do.
notebook.
He does.
I do.
Oh, so he could ask
Um,
that. He knows common.
Yeah.
You don't see anything that looks like anything in the center square that looks like it just like you don't see like a library or anything.
I
that
don't see
looks
books.
Like it would be a bookshop. No, you don't see anything like that.
Ian is sad.
What's Garvin up to?
Oh, I know what I want to do.
Oh, what do you?
I want to find ball bearings.
Excuse me.
Okay, that would where do you think
General
you'll find
shop, I
ball
think.
bearings out? Where
General.
do you? General? Yeah, you can probably find them
Or
at the
the
general
blacksmith,
store
one of the two.
or the blacksmith. Which one do you want to go to?
Considering it's metalwork, I'll go to the blacksmith.
That is smart. You go in. There's no one at the counter again. But there's the bell to ring.
It's my first time, sir.
Yeah. There's no one when you walk in.
Ring the bell.
All right.
Well, can I reach the bell? Oh no, I'm a human. I can reach the bell.
Yeah, you can reach the
I'm
bell.
used to playing halfling, so.
That bell can
Yeah,
be reached.
The bell.
A woman comes out from the back again. She looks like oily and greased. Like she's working with some kind of oil. And how can I help you, sir?
Do you have anything that's like metal, small round balls? I think they're like called ball bearings or something.
I do. I think we have a few in the back. How many are you looking for?
Just one bag.
Just one bag. And how many in the bag are you thinking?
Do you not know this? It's
I don't-
1,000 per bag,
It's 1,000
one-
per bag.
and it's
Oh.
a GP per bag.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
have that. I have that price. It's 1,000.
Yep.
There's 1,000 in there.
I'll take 3 bags.
What?
They only have. This is a small like the forgers. They have 1 bag of ball bearings left.
Okay, I will take
Oh.
that bag. And if
Here-
you have
oh.
caltrops, that'd be even better too.
What kind of traps are you looking for?
Caltrops? They're the triangle spikes you put down.
Yeah, the triangle. Unfortunately, the head of the guild that's being put together has kind of cleaned us out of most of that. So the ball bearings will just be 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Anything else for you, sir?
See, is there anything else I could buy here?
1,000 in this bag. Dude, there's no. How small are they?
They're
And
normal
how
ball
big
bearings.
is that
They're like
fucking
marbles.
bag?
They're like
They're like
marbles.
But I guess that's not that unreasonable.
No, it's not.
It's a
It's
big
like a,
dish. It's
like
a
a
big
coin
bag.
pouch bag full of marbles.
Yeah,
It's a
instead of
fairly
like
big bag,
coins,
though.
it's a
What are these-
fairly hefty
What are they
bag.
used
Yeah.
for? Ball bearings?
You throw them on the ground. and
You'll
people fall.
see.
I can't believe I just gave the rogue ball bearings. But he bought them, so. and
I'm
it's
surprised you
blacksmith-
said there were any in stock, Colin.
Because that's a very common thing to have made. Genuinely, it's so common. But there's only one bag with how shit the trade's doing on this continent right now.
Do we have guns?
Those?
You're looking for guns.
You're an
Yeah, do we have guns?
So,
I'm an artificer, man.
Well, you craft your own gun.
Yeah.
you craft.
I'm asking
but
if
the
we have guns.
materials- The
You're looking
materials,
for
to,
parts.
the materials to craft them, I will tell you now, those will be at the magic shop, which, again, is closed, and the sign saying "Help Wanted, go seek Varnier."
All right, I'm going to seek him. Vernier?
Varner. It's Varnair.
Varner.
Yeah.
I'm going to seek him.
Barnair.
Is that all rapier needs from the blacksmith?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
see
go with
Ian,
Varnair,
imagine
too.
being named after a fucking sword. What a loser.
I see Ian walking off, and I follow him. My
Oh, boy.
I'm
tail.
gonna go to Varnair too.
I
now.
just follow along.
I have help.
Or are you guys just walking in a random direction? Where are you guys going?
They're
What
following
do
me.
you-
I'm just following.
All right.
I don't know where
Ian,
Ian's going.
I've
Where the hell's
accomplished
Ian
everything
going?
I wanted to accomplish. I'm just walking along.
Okay,
Kree,
what,
Kree helps
okay,
me, so I
the-
trust him.
this magic shop.
Can I go to an inn?
Okay, I'll let that go.
Can I go to an inn?
Oh, you want to go to an inn? For
Mhm.
sure, you can go to an inn. There's one in the city square. It's a big sign, and it is Walter Sweeney's Tavern.
What the fuck?
Mr. Sweeney.
Mr. Sweeney!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go ahead and ask for information about Varnier.
Okay. You walk in. There's some people in here, mainly humans, half orcs and half elves. It's typical. The only people that are in here right now are like the regulars that are just always in here drunk. And behind the bar is a half orc. I'm assuming you go into the bartender for information.
Yeah.
He's busy in the back turned to you, cleaning out a tankard with a rag.
Dude, there's a part of me that wants to make Ugg super fucking racist to half orcs.
Yo,
Excuse me, barkeep.
Oh,
it makes
good evening,
sense.
sir. What can I get you?
I would like to know if you know a man by the name of Varnair.
Ah, the court wizard. Yeah, he's been
Court wizard.
pretty busy recently, with the whole war and the guild and, the big hole in the sky. He's usually cooped up in his laboratory or out running errands for good old King Isaac. So my best bet for him would try the castle if they'll let you in. Anything else I could get for you?
Nope, that'll be it. Thank you.
Have a splendid day, and remember, you're always welcome at Walter Sweeney's Tavern.
Here's a silver.
Mr. Sweeney.
He grabs his silver, like, excitedly, puts it in his pocket. He's got a big smile on his face as he goes back to cleaning the tankard.
I got a big
Just
smile on
remember
my
my
face.
face. That way I can get more information.
Oh, I'll always remember you, sir.
Thank you.
What's Garvin up to? Garvin's been pretty quiet.
I'm still
He's
playing
been
cards with
splashing
Ian.
around in the fountain.
No, I'm not there anymore,
Ian
dude.
walked away from their table like 10
What?
minutes ago.
Ian's
still
walked
there,
away a
Matt?
while ago.
Ian's walking around angrily looking for a wizard, dude.
I'm walking to the castle.
You're walking to the castle.
Please find me.
Okay.
Shit, bro. I'm just gonna go climb up a wall or something.
Okay, I'll roll a d20 and we'll see if I by chance I run into you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Wait,
do a
is
little
there a way
luck
to do
roll.
percentile roll? I
You
think
do
there is,
a
right?
D20 luck, or you could do a percentile.
D20 luck. You'll make the choice on the number I need. He needs to
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I've got a number in mind. You
That's very average.
you bump into the gnome. He didn't get far from the city center.
I did my
It's-
best.
It's very open in the city center. He's off in a corner, just kind of like looking at all the doors and
Being followed
windows.
by Ugg and fucking Cream.
I literally look at you guys. Look up at I nod my head at you, and then I keep walking.
Hey, is there a church around here? Is
There-
a church, right?
There is a church. Are you trying to mess
Look
with
at
the
Ian.
church?
He's
No,
looking.
I just wanna like,
He just wanted to know.
I just wanna look at it real quick.
There is a church. It is emblazoned with a bunch of white and green banners. And it's got the symbol of the same as the rest of like the banners that everyone else is about to see at the castle. It is a raven, it is a raven. And in its claws is a dagger and an iron branch.
How big is it? This church? Is it like
Uh,
bigger than any other building?
The church is the biggest building, like off. It's like not in the city square. It's like off a bit down like a side street, but you can see it from the city center. It is. Oh, it's the castle is still the biggest thing in the city that you can see from the city square, but the church is also fairly big.
All right. So with 4, do I see the building? Does it catch my eye?
No, you don't even notice it.
I
Oof.
continue following Ian.
You have no idea there's a church in this city.
Ugh. So
What does
I
he do after I nod at you.
yeah, I was gonna
Keep
continue off
walking.
of that beat. I think I intuit off of your do I have to roll for that?
No,
Insight
you
check.
see him.
Okay, I see him. I see him, and I get it. All right, and I follow Rapier.
Okay. So
I look back, I'm
Rapier's
like-
in the lead. Who's following Rapier? Ian and who else?
Well, I've been
Ugg.
following Ian, so I'm just gonna continue sticking with
Yeah,
that.
I
plan.
have Richard, Tony.
So
and
Everyone
Phil.
except Garvin, or is
Gary, yeah.
Garvin following?
Nope.
Garvin went to the church, didn't he?
Church.
I'm looking at the church and
Okay.
He's admiring the
Um,
architecture.
I don't like churches.
He's a civil. Oh no, he's gonna burn it to the ground.
Do I notice them
He's a
following me?
narcissist.
He can do that.
Do I notice them following me?
Who? Ian and everyone?
Yeah.
I mean, you nodded at me.
yeah. Yeah, they
It's hard to,
quickly
it's hard
catch
to
up to
not
you.
notice me.
Scale of
Ugg
1
is-
to 10, how paranoid am I? I'm a 7. Okay. Scale of 1 to 20, how paranoid am I? A 7. It's pretty low, actually. Okay.
That's pretty low.
Keep going.
I mean, your guard's down, but I think you see us.
My guard's higher. Still pretty good. But, like,
Magic exists in this
I
world,
don't
right?
think about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Is
Pick
there
an
a...
archer. Does magic exist
Oh,
in this
sorry.
world?
There's wizards and shit.
I don't know why I asked that.
As a magical fucking bow.
You have Wishender, the bow.
I don't think I ever actually. We talked about how Wishender works in the.
Oh, you ignore cover basically.
Okay.
You can ignore cover and see things
Well,
behind
I
cover.
was asking if, because I know that I can use my magic to like use an explosive arrow, for example. But can you buy elemental equipment in this? Is that a thing?
Oh, you mean like fire? You can
Like
probably
a fire
get
arrow?
stuff to get fire arrows. They wouldn't.
Magic shop's
yeah.
closed right now. But
But like,
Oh yeah.
if the blacksmith was like in full swing, they would have arrows dipped with the oil and all that to work as fires. It would be magical fires. It would be basically Molotov cocktail
I feel ya.
arrows. And anything. The magic shop is in the city is more of a parts shop and also a bit of an enchanter shop. It takes other stuff. It doesn't sell magic weapons, but it can make stuff, imbue it with magic, kind of. At request of other cities. So the people are heading up to the castle. As you approach the castle, it's along the far east of the city. It's this massive stone structure with ramparts all along it. It's like 4 stories. It's absolutely huge. There's banners. The green and white with the Raven banners everywhere. This is the most activity you've seen in the city so far. There is guards rushing about. There is a lot more people here, even commoners, like rushing about, carrying things and hoisting. And off to the left of the castle, you can tell that there is a massive building about half the size of the castle under construction quite quickly. It looks like it's a mix of a wood and stone building being built. The foundation is laid and the walls are starting to kind of be raised, and most of the activity is over there. And as you approach the front gate of the castle, there is 4 guards, 2 on either side, that greet you and ask you to state your business.
I'm here to find a person by the name of Veneer.
Ah, yes, the court wizard. And may we ask what business you have with court wizard?
His shop said adventures looking, and shop was closed, so I sort of want to make purchases, but I can't get to him, and also I'm sort of interested in getting.
Okay. Well, the court wizard is quite busy right now, especially with the guild hall being hastily made, and he looks, and like points to the construction project next to you, and you notice there's a man, kind of like in the middle holding plans, shouting at people, and he indicates, as you can see, the court wizard is quite busy right now, not really taking visitors, but I'm sure once the guild hall is finished, he'd be more free to listen to whatever you have to say.
Do I notice any alternative methods of entering the castle area, the courtyard?
Give me a perception check.
You got it, baby.
Can I insect check this guy, by the way?
Yes, you can.
You motherfucker.
You see the front gate. A 9. He seems to be a normal guard, not like the ones at the front gate. This guard seems to be a bit more like built soldiery type, not like new, very much like trained soldier. But he doesn't seem to be bullshitting you. He just clearly pointed out a guy that looks kind of wizardy off leading a construction project.
The other thing I want to check is I want to insight check the guy that's doing the plans, Veneer, that he pointed out to me.
Go for it.
Want to see if he's actually busy.
A 7. This man is, you can't hear him, but it looks like he's barking orders. He's got scrolls in front of him at
My
a
insight
table.
rolls are so bad.
And this man with scrolls in front of him barking orders at people in the middle of a half-built building.
I look back at the soldier and was like, so how can I help him speed up the thing with the guild hall?
Well, right now they have most of the guard working on that, and most of the people in the city have chipped in. So I would think the best way to help out would be if you're here to join the guild. Tomorrow, everyone's meeting up in the barracks, and they'll assign the duties and the competition to see who's joining and all that. And I would say joining the guild and helping them out would be the best way to free up his time.
I look at him confused and like, joining the guild should give me perks, but the guild gets perks instead of me.
I don't quite understand your question, sir.
I don't understand what you said about the guild either. What's the purpose of a guild if I don't get anything out of it for joining this thing?
Oh, no. Joining the guild. Oh, there'll be glory and there's obviously some financial compensation, but you get access to the finest weapons and armors. You fight alongside some of the best fighters this side of the continent has to offer, and rid these lands of the terrible armies that have plagued us.
Notices how much these people want to talk to whatever the fuck his name is, and moves forwards and says, "Me talk to wizard man."
I don't think that's a good idea, sir. He's
I roll
quite
an
busy.
intimidation check.
Okay.
Intimidation.
I
Oh,
literally-
oh.
I literally put my palm of my hand to the top of my head and just clutch.
It's a
Should
13.
have had a V8.
13. This is intimidating.
This
How
massive
does this guard
fucking board.
react?
How many guards are there?
At the gate there is 4. At the front gate.
Oh.
He looks at you and he's like, "Sir, look, I could tell you're big, you're strong. We're in the middle of the city. I don't recommend that threatening stance you're taking. I don't think it's gonna get you
I
very
shoot
far.
Ugg an intimidation look.
If
Oh,
you
of
want
course,
to
he
make it
gets a fucking 20.
he gets a 20.
Nice.
How does Ugg react to this very intimidating stare Rapier is giving him?
I give him 1 back.
Whoa.
Neil, roll.
Dude, what are my rolls? This is dog shit.
What'd you get?
Oh
What'd you
wait, it's
get?
a 9 at least.
It's a 9.
No. That's 9. It's a 15.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he's still more intimidating, but you shoot him back a pretty intense grin and growl and snare. And the guard looks at you both, having this kind of stare down, and goes, "Look, it's none of my business. But if you really want to go mess with the most powerful man in the kingdom when he's busy, your funeral." And the guard just kind of like turn back to like look at each other and like have the small conversation they're having, kind of now
I
ignoring
literally
you
turned this
guys.
gaze back to him. I
Man.
was like,
This is a really shitty
Most
guard.
powerful man in the kingdom, Creep pipes up. Would that not happen to be the king?
Apparently not the king.
Or is this wizard also
The king is a great warrior and a great leader, but that veneer, he's done some pretty crazy shit. Magic, it's just most of the
Fully
time better than the
exasperated.
sword.
I push through everyone behind me, and I walk away.
Oh,
What direction are you walking towards?
I'm walking back to the end.
Okay, back to the end. Okay.
Well, between you and me, is this king supposed to be a figurehead of the court wizard?
Oh, the court wizard serves the king. The king makes all the decisions and everything goes through the king. The king is a great hero. Has won he took the throne by pretty much. He doesn't like us saying this. Basically killing everyone in his path. Granted, they weren't good people. They weren't good people, but there was no real diplomacy. It was very much kneel or sword. So he's proven himself quite strong, and the court wizard has recognized his strength and has chosen to serve under him.
Does that mean the king has shirked his duties after taking the throne, or do you think he's doing a good job right now?
I mean, right now his top priority is making this guild to make sure the kingdom is safe, and then once the kingdom is safe, he says he has plans to spread his soldiers and the guild out to our neighbors and our trade friends to secure their lands as well, so trade can resume, so that the bustling city we were just last year can continue. So far, yeah, we think he's been doing a great job. It's been a little rough with the increase in taxes with the trade decline, but there's literally a hole in the sky. We can't really blame the man.
What is this hole in the sky you speak of? I take a look up. What do I see?
Like points, like fucking.
Next to the sun, there is the swirling like black, purple, and red like hole in the sky that the armies of Jax first flew out of, and nothing's flown out of it since. But the hole is still very much in the sky.
What in oblivion is that? How did I not look up?
No one looked up.
None of y'all looked up.
Okay.
None of y'all looked at the fucking sky.
Okay.
Ugg shrugs at this, like, what, that isn't normal?
I mean, to be fair, you
Alright,
mentioned it once offhand.
On the topic
I
of the
did mention
guards, on the topic of the
Offhand.
guards and their opinion on the king, I want to roll insight on.
Roll insight. Give me an insight check.
It's 24.
Ooh.
They genuinely seem to believe in their king. they every word they speak is true. It's the kingdom has fallen on rough times, but they generally believe what their king is doing is for the best of the people, and they support him 100%.
I asked him, is there a church or a place of worship in this town? City.
Yes, there is a church in the opposite corner of the city. It's kind of undermanned right now because all the healers and clerics have been kind of drafted into the army. So the worships have not been happening and taking place as much or as often. When they can get away from their military duties, they try to hold services for the townspeople, but not as of late.
Hey,
This draft for the king's army it is a little busy around here in the courtyard, but wherever this army happened to be right now, I didn't see any army on the way.
Oh,
to Star March.
the army is currently and the army's currently at the barracks in the court, and preparing and just drills. We're on guard duty today, so that's why we're here. But we rotate. Or there's also the new construction duty. Also, some of us have been sent to go find some adventurers for the new guild. Are y'all here for that by chance, or are you all just passing through?
We do happen to be here for that purpose, and we did hear
That's
that.
lovely.
Check in tomorrow.
Yeah, if you come by tomorrow, we can let you right on into the barracks where everyone will be gathering. All the adventurers. There's been about 4 other parties so far that have come by inquiring that should be here tomorrow. There are probably somewhere throughout the city. Probably at one of the inns or something.
Are there multiple inns in the city?
Oh yeah, there's about 3 inns in the city. There's the best one is Walt. Have you been to Walter Sweeney's Inn yet? That place is.
He's really
It just
pitching this.
really feels like home there.
Well, I want to roll an inside check on this guard.
On inside check.
I want to roll an inside check on
21.
Sweeney.
Okay, Walter Sweeney's Tavern is like the rundown. All the drunks go there, so these guards are trying to steer everyone they can there, so that their taverns don't get overrun with adventurers and other shit.
Yo, sick.
I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Sorry.
Go ahead.
So,
All right, I'll walk off to go find the church with this direction.
Willing
Okay.
To, like, move like rocks or anything?
oh, what was that, Tony?
Is there like construction workers struggling to move like some of the building materials?
Oh yeah, the construction workers. There's like no machinery here. They're moving everything like by hand, and you can see that all the heavy shit. The half orcs are the ones carrying all the heavy shit. There's some pulley systems to, like move the wood and up and down, like the
Ugg
walls
looks
to
over
pull
and
them up.
as he turns around, makes an offhand comment how he can move more than the half orcs.
The guard looks at you like you're more than welcome to go help if you'd like. To prove that
I'm
you're
already
stronger.
like walking away too.
Nice.
All right. What is Ian doing? Is Ian following?
Oh no, Ian's going in and talking to the wizard.
Oh yeah, you talk to him.
That's-
You talk to
that's
him.
like,
Are you gonna try to communicate with these guards that let you pass them?
I thought they already let us pass.
No, they stopped you.
No, that you
No,
told, you
you-
just said
you
that
told them.
you're allowed to go back. It's your death wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about to the construction site where the court wizard is,
Yeah.
which is off to the side of the castle. You're trying to go there?
Yeah, no, I want to go talk to the wizard.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I want to go
it's just
communicate to the
Ian
wizard.
starting to move forward, gives him a sideways glance, and goes, "I guess I'll stay and see what happens."
So Ugg is following Ian. Kree is heading towards the church.
I don't know how
where
much following
Hey.
I'd say it is.
Garvin is.
I secretly have been. I just started trailing Ugg, and I walked up to him. I put a
Give me a
carrot in his hand, and then I walked away.
God. Where'd you get a
Why did
carrot?
you get a carrot?
I
Where
stole.
did you get a
I don't know.
Okay, if you want to steal a carrot, we can hop back to you, and we can roll some of that if you want to try
Oh,
to steal a
boy.
carrot and find a carrot.
Yeah, I want to steal a
Okay,
carrot. I do.
first give me
Oh
a
my.
perception check to find a carrot. No, give me an investigation. Investigation check to find a
Hey.
carrot.
Okay.
15. You find a house that in the window there's some carrots being grown. Give me a sleight of hand check to steal this carrot without being seen.
Can it be a stealth check then sleight of hand?
Let me
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
We're gonna see if anyone is there to notice this. Hold up, where's my dice? Where's my thing of dice? Oh, my dice are unmuted while we talk. Let's see.
Sleight of hand at 10.
Yeah, let's first see if there's anyone there. Okay, let's see if they notice anything. Okay, no one stops you.
He's got the
Give
carrot.
me. You now have a carrot. Give me a stealth check to now stealthily follow Ugg. 12.
Wait,
Ugg.
am I wearing heavy armor?
You
Shouldn't be.
I don't think I
shouldn't
am.
be. Well, you still rolled a 9 plus 3, so that's a 12. I don't know why that would go up to 20.
Why does he
what
have to
the-
stealthily sneak up to me?
Because he says he wants to sneak up and follow you from stealth. Is what he said.
Let's say he just wanted to hand me the carrot.
I was just kind of trailing you in the darkness that is so ominously behind you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Your passive perception. You wouldn't have noticed him with your passive perception. And you did not make. Did you make a perception check at all while you were talking with the guards, Tony?
No.
No. Okay. So you're able to like trail him. And you just walk up and give him the carrot.
Can I make
just,
one?
like-
Can I make a perception check though?
No,
You can-
I just
you
want to
can
like
make
slide
one.
it into his pocket. You know, like he doesn't know it's there.
I'll make a perception check.
Make a perception check. You need to beat a 12 to
That's
notice
cool.
him.
Oh dear.
Perception. I mean, my passive perception's 12.
Oh, it is 12. So
Yeah.
if your passive perception is 12, you know he's following you. You are aware that he has been following you for a bit now.
When he goes to sneak it into my pocket, I grab his wrist
Hey,
somewhat hard.
hey, Ugg, old buddy, how's it going?
I just look at him weird when I notice he only has a carrot.
Yeah, so I heard from a friend that another friend said that you like carrots, so I got you one.
I give him a weird look.
Please don't hurt.
I let go
Also,
of
I'm
his
sorry I
wrist.
shot you earlier, the other day.
I let go of his wrist and turn away from him.
I'm just gonna put the carrot on the ground and walk away.
All right.
This man's really trying to spark a conversation with me with a carrot.
Let's hop on back to Rapier, who was heading to the tavern. We heading back to Walter Sweeney's.
Why is this fucking guy?
How about, are you going back to Walters?
You go back to Sweeney's?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing in there? You going
So
to the
give me a room.
barkeep? Oh, give you a room.
Man, good luck at Sweeney's fucking shithole.
That'll be let's say 3 silver.
You know, you can talk shit about
Three
Sweeney's all you
silver?
want, at least it's cheap.
Yeah, three silver for a room. Yeah.
Room and food.
Oh yeah, you get a meal and a drink with that. You get dinner.
Dinner's a carrot.
Oh no, we've got a nice honey
Oh, I'm
glazed
not there.
ribs
I'm just
or
making an offhand comment. I'm not even there.
I've got a menu. One second.
All of Colin's time like building this town was that fucking tavern. I'm
Oh no, this
convinced.
was a randomly generated name from my tavern thing.
You can't
I
convince
loved it
me,
so-
Colin.
Listen, it's a named character. He's important.
I loved it so much that like. Okay.
No, Colin, I don't believe you.
2 silver. I recommend this place to other people.
Give me a persuasion.
Good luck, sir.
Oof.
Oh.
What don't even roll.
You got a 19.
Okay.
He looks at you and his eyes kind of perk up and his body language changes a little bit and he's a bit more like intrigued and he goes, all right, I could do 2 silver for a room and a meal, but you better tell everyone you meet to come to
Everyone I
Walter
meet.
Sweeney's.
Everyone I meet.
You've got it, sir.
Cool. I'm glad I get to have a room for 2 silver for the rest of my life.
That's not like a day thing. Like that's just like that's unless he comes looking for you for more money, you can probably just keep going and staying in that room. But
Yep.
there is a chance that he'll put someone else in that room at some point.
Yep, that's fine.
So there's no guarantee that you walk up one day and there's not someone in that room.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, cool.
Dude,
Let's
that's why I
hop.
got the fucking cum stopper, dude.
Let's hop back to Kree. You're walking to the church.
Yes.
Okay. Are you? And you're trying to go in and
Yeah.
like.
I'll enter the church.
All right. You enter the church, and it is a ghost town. There is absolutely no one in here.
All right. While I'm wandering around, I actually need to be right back for 2 minutes. So
Got it. We'll jump to
Fuck
someone
yes.
else.
Jump to Ian.
Let's jump
it's Ian
back
time.
to Ian, Ugg, and Ugg. That's
Ian,
heading.
Ugg, and Ugg. I am 2 people now. Hog.
All right.
Ian and Ugg that are heading over to the construction site.
Before I go and harass this wizard, can I notice anything that can be improved or streamlined about this construction process?
Give me a investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, you're gonna wish you didn't say that.
20. Okay.
What is he investigating right now?
The construction to see if I can improve it.
Efficiency of the
Okay.
construction site. How efficient is this construction site? You know what? I
You just
will
notice the workers struggling as none of them can actually lift the fucking stone.
check back here. Oh, this construction site is horribly efficient. They're like, they built the foundation and now they're trying to build the walls like on the side to then pull up with like these really shitty pulleys, and like they're building like on the ground and just like very inefficient. The fucking taking the wood and the stone and bringing it to the site is just like basically a bunch of men just carrying it. They don't even have carts or anything going. It's
boy.
horribly inefficient.
I write down my ideas for improving on my piece of paper because I have a writing kit.
What do you write?
Wheelbarrow.
What
I don't
else do you write?
Have you heard of a wheel?
What were you saying about the foundation?
They built the foundation, but it looks like they have no idea how they're gonna design the walls and like then raise them up. They're trying to do like a barn type thing where they have the walls there and they pull them up, but like the right wall is not like coordinated with the left wall at all, and like nothing symmetrical even. It just looks quite frankly quite
I'm
shitty.
cringing right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I mean, me, Phil, does not know how to improve it, but Ian does, because he's very smart, yeah? So he's gonna write that down.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know how to improve that, man. I'm not a civil engineer.
I'm literally cringing at just hearing the unevenness.
I'm writing down my improvements and I'm gonna present it to the
Yeah,
wizard.
Phil, suggest how the pulleys could be like more efficient.
Sure. Let's put that on the paper.
So you've got wheelbarrow, fix you. I'm gonna say some form of fix your walls, and
I mean, obviously more
Then
elegant than
pulleys.
wheelbarrow.
Design
But
for a better pulley.
yeah, man. Ian is.
give me,
Go for it.
give me just a flat intelligence check, to draw like have the design for the better pulley.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
Just roll and add your int modifier.
Oh, okay.
Flat d20 and add your int modifier.
Oh, that's not a 5. Hey, another 20.
Wow, another 20. You draw this beautiful like pulley system. It's basically like a modern day like CAD printed off and all that. Like measurements are written in like real, with the parts, and like it's a beautiful drawing of a much better pulley. And then you also have your list of like improvements for everything else.
All right.
Is there anything else you would want to write down before you approach the court wizard?
Apologies, I can't speak.
Okay. In the construction site, there's a bunch of people running around, and in the middle, on a table, like on the foundation in the middle, bunch of papers sprawled out that looks like designs, multiple different conflicting designs for the guild house, as if not a decision hasn't been made on what it's actually going to look like, and that's probably one of the reasons why the walls are so fucked. And there's a man, there's a human, with long, like, white and green robes, black hair, black beard, and mustaches, shouting orders at everyone. And you approach him, and you hand him your papers first, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
All right. Is Ugg saying anything as they approach, or is Ugg just letting
Are they
Ian's
half-orc?
papers? There are some half-orcs, but right now you're in the middle of the Foundation, and it's just the court wizard, and he hasn't noticed your approach at all. He's
Nah, I don't
very
say
busy.
anything, man. Nah, I only make like sly offhand comments at half orc. Because I was raised full orc.
All right. Anytime, just give me a what would this be for when orcs walk by you? What do you? What's
No.
skill check?
Like I'll say when I make them.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
the one where I noticed them carrying heavy stone and was like, fucking.
Okay.
This
got
was
it.
essentially the only one I was gonna make.
You approach the court wizard, and he's too busy with his papers and barking orders to notice you, Ian.
I attempt to get his attention.
How do you do so?
Thunderclap.
I'm sorry.
I'm not close enough to damage him. I'm not close enough to damage him. It's okay.
Ian.
It was the first thing that came to my mind.
You realize I can be heard up to 100 feet away?
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Right, it's 5 feet. So, Ugg, how close are you to,
Oh
Ian?
my god.
Are
Pick
you
a good
within
number.
5 feet of Ian?
No, I think I'm like 6 feet away.
Oh yeah, bullshit. Give me a fucking con save.
Oh my
Hey, to
god.
be fair, you told me I was following him and I was gonna stand near the guards. I said I'm not following him.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
not
he
following
is
him?
near the
No,
guards,
okay,
yeah,
never
yeah.
mind. Then never mind.
What
Then
the
you're good.
fuck is
Then
going
you're
on?
good. You're good.
Is this a
Um,
combat?
No,
Almost.
casting Thunderclap to get the
Not
attention
yet.
of the court wizard.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. You cast Thunderclap, and
I
all
do.
of a sudden, every guard, construction worker, and everything stops what they're doing and drops and looks around and sees this fucking gnome just having cast Thunderclap, and Veneer whips his head at you, and you can see like magical energy on his fingertips as he looks at you, and he's like, "What the fuck was that?"
I wave. And then I hold up a piece of paper.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you just wave? He looks at it, confused. And you hand him all your papers.
What do you mean by that?
The one like the sorry I can't read, and then your design improvements. and
Oh
all
yeah,
that?
first I can read. Sorry, I can't speak. And then yeah, I hand him the designs that I drew.
So he looks at that first one. Give me a persuasion check
Oh boy, okay.
with disadvantage because you just cast Thunderclap at everyone.
If disadvantage anyway.
Okay, then just normal disadvantage.
Ugh. It's just a
So
minus
okay.
1.
Oh well, that was a nat one.
No,
was
it
a
wasn't that
two.
2.
Well, give me another one. See if you roll on that one.
Alright.
Because disadvantage. Okay, no. Okay, so you got a 1. He looks at this. He looks at the paper. Sorry, I can't speak, and it instantly burns in his hand and burns away. And he like just kind of like scowls at you, and then he looks at the paper that says wheelbarrows and the improvements for the walls. And as
And the
he's looking at
pulleys.
this, and the pulleys, but he gets to like the wall bit, rolls his eyes, and says, "Yeah, if I would be able to make a fucking decision, we wouldn't have this fucking issue." But then he flips to the pulley design, and his eyes go wide a little bit, and he goes, "Oh no, this is lovely. Did you draw this?" And
Nods.
he looks at you. And you came up with this all on your own?
Nods.
Okay. He looks at it, and he snaps once, and instantly, like 3 guards come to his side. He hands them the picture of the pole, and he says, "Take this to the blacksmith right away. We need about 10 of these made as quickly as possible, and we're gonna replace out all these pulleys you see." And the guards grab the paper. "Yes, sir," and they kind of scamper off. And he looks at you, and he goes, "What's your name?" I know you can't speak, but do you have any more paper? How do you normally converse? Is it just through paper?
I pull out more paper and I write down my name.
He looks and he goes, are you some kind of, you clearly know some form of sorcery. That spell was nice. What are you?
I'm an artificer, it says.
Okay.
I write.
Have you not thought to maybe learn the message spell so you can communicate with people instead of just
I might have
writing?
that actually. Hold on a second.
Oh, what?
No, I don't. I think I didn't want to game it too much. No, I don't have that.
He goes, oh, you should seriously look into learning that because this writing communication,
It's
That's-
so last century.
that's very, very much a hindrance. And then trying to have a conversation. What are you doing here? How can I help you? Why are you here?
My party is traveling. We're joining the guild, from the king's orders, and we noticed that your shop was closed, so we sought you out.
You are trying to join the guild when you can't speak.
Yes.
You realize we are going to war, and you're not able to communicate?
I find that if I have the proper weapons, it's not a problem.
So we do need the men. Okay. Yes, the shop is closed. From all different cities. Because apparently only
You are really cutting out from me right now.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
probably my mic is far away. Probably. Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, my mic was too far away. He kind of like face palms. He's like, yeah, the shop. It's closed right now because I have to build this fucking guild hall when the king can't make a decision. If you want to help with getting the shop back open, the best thing I can tell you is I need the parts from all the different cities, and their weapons and armors and pieces that they want enchanted, because I'm the only one in this fucking continent that knows how to deal with magical items, apparently. At least that's willing to trade with any of the other countries. So if you're trying to get my shop up and running, deal with the goddamn hole in the sky.
Can I insight his opinion of the king from what he was talking about?
You can give me an insight check.
Okie dokie. 6, mother.
Epic gamer.
Um,
Am I
Gamer.
close enough to do it too?
oh, you're close enough if you want to make it, yeah.
What is it, D20?
D20.
Yo.
19. You can
Wait.
tell. Oh, is it
Yeah,
higher than a
I
19?
don't, I don't have a negative modifier for insight. So
Okay. So with a 19, you can tell that he's clearly unhappy right now, but it feels like he's more unhappy with the way this project is being handled, not the king himself.
I'd like to offer my services, I suppose.
In what way? How can you help, Mr. Gnome?
Well,
That was a beautiful
I was able to
pulley
just
design, though.
design those pulleys, man.
That was quite helpful.
Trying to think of something else I could do here. Can I like roll to see if I can think of any other improvements that can be made in general to the process here?
Give me another flat intelligence check.
You got it.
11. You can you have like the semblance of some ideas, but like nothing as concrete as like that pulley idea that you were able to instantly put to paper.
Mhm.
If you sat down and like maybe discussed it with Veneer, maybe you could come up with something.
Okay.
But that would take time.
I write that I'm confident that given some time I can think of some more improvements I could make for him.
And he looks at this and he ponders it. He's gonna roll something real quick.
doesn't believe him. That's what I'm waiting for.
Is there a
Doesn't
button around
believe him.
here?
After he produced a pulley.
It's the Middle Ages, basically. Find a fucking hole.
Oh,
What about
Or
the sorry,
find a
there's a
gutter.
I know of a hole. It's in the sky.
Not the fountain. You can
Not
get the
the
guards
fountain.
after you.
If you
Shit.
pee in the fountain, the guards will come after you. I will
Pee
let
in the
you
fountain.
know.
He's already
I'm,
stolen a
I'm
carrot.
stepping. I'm
Weird.
stepping away from the
He's already
party to
stolen a
find a place
carrot.
to pit.
Yeah, in the alleys, there's like, it was kind of like the start of like a sewage system. So like, there's a bunch of like grooves at the end of like on the edge of the streets, and they appear to be angled, all leading to like metal grates that you would assume would go to some kind of sewer. So you assume that if you pee in one of these, it will wash away when the next rain comes, hopefully, or maybe on its own. If you pee hard
He's
enough.
poisoning the water supply.
Would doing a like a history check do me any good here? Just looking at the architecture of the buildings and whatnot.
Yeah. If you give me a history check, that could potentially give you some help with improvements for this guild hall. If that's what you're trying to do.
I am proficient. Let's do it. 18.
You look around and you can tell that these buildings have been here for a while. And they're like, for the most part, they're pretty sturdy. The shops themselves are pretty sturdy. The homes are kind of run down. The church is good and the castle is good, but they've built so long ago that and with what is happening at the guild hall, you can tell there's no one. Like the mindset is completely different. And there's it looks like it's like almost two different like time periods here. So like you've got the big major buildings which are solid and sturdy and look good, and like all the smaller buildings, and now this guild hall that look like they're being hastily put together by, quite frankly, someone that has no idea what they're doing. If you wanted to maybe if you could find records of the architecture of the other big buildings, that would potentially be able to help. But you would probably have to get access to the castle and like their archives for that.
Okay, so I inquire through the paper, obviously, what the problems with the king are, why he's not able to make a decision, and what that decision is.
Well, right now he's got everyone in his ear with different suggestions, and he just doesn't super care about what the guild hall looks like. He just wants it built, so he's saying yes to everyone, but everyone wants different things. So he points to the one wall. Silnar thinks this would be a great idea, and it's like kind of like almost like just a giant window, not like an actual wall. And like the glass isn't in yet, but you can tell like there's a bunch of open space for like almost like a floor to ceiling just window with very little structure on the side. And then he points to the other wall. Butch thinks this would be great, and it's kind of like a bunch of like cross beams on like basically just a bunch of X's put together to make a wall. And then he looks at the other one. Chip thinks this would be a good idea, and it's kind of like a thatchy wood wall, kind of normal, but like also doesn't look very structurally sound. It looks like it's mixing some kind of like thatch and like clay and like wood in this weird combination. And Veneer goes on to continue that I don't know why it's so hard to just make a simple wooden building like the rest we've made. Okay, over the past few years to deal with the growth in the population. I don't know why those aren't good enough. And if the king would even let me down into the basement, I could look up the old archives to maybe try to mimic the castle or even the goddamn church. But for some reason, that's off limits. So I am stuck here dealing with bumbling buffoon's ideas to try to get a fucking guild hall built, and he wants it built yesterday.
Does he think it's possible that we could see the king?
No. The king does not have the time to deal with random adventurers. I don't even have the time to deal with this. But your pulley system was very helpful, that I'm willing to at least give you the time of day and not have to think about the shit show that I'm currently standing in the middle of.
And with that, Ian leaves the wizard.
He kind of like nods to you as you walk away and goes back to just kind of like trying to juggle these three the names he just said and their ideas for this fucking guild hall. Kree, what are you up to?
So I'm like looking around the super empty church, right? Who do I
Oh.
see?
Yep.
Real quick, I wanted to say that I'm going to the church as well.
Got it. Ugg, are you still kind of like with Ian and like shadowing him a little bit?
I think he's gone. Let's just say yes.
Yep, let's just say yes. Okay. Kree, there is literally not a soul in this church right now.
Okay.
You see, it's like typical kind of like, think
Oh.
like Catholic church. So like pews, big walls on the side with like stained glass. There's no like crosses or anything. There's a bunch of different depictions of gods, like icon style. If you want to try to recognize them, that would be a religion check to see if you can recognize any of the icons. At the front, there's an not like an altar, but more like some like more like regal, nice looking chairs for what you would assume would be clerics and other clergy members to like perform their rites or whatever they want to perform. In the front of the church, there's like different sections for like different gods for their rituals and all that. So yeah, that's what the inside of the church looks like.
I'm done pissing, by the way.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Alright, so I guess I wander around to the back and just or try to find someone in the back. Is there anyone back
Give me an investigation check.
there? Investigation intelligence.
Am I there yet?
By the time he reaches like the back and is doing this, once he figures out this investigation, you'll be kind of
7.
almost at the front door. You got a 7.
Yeah.
There's, to your knowledge, there is not a soul in this church.
Am I also able to run the investigation check now?
You can now give the investigation check, yeah. 19. Okay. You notice that in the back of the church, it looks like a wall, but underneath it, you can kind of see light coming from it. It's where it looks like there's possibly like a door that's like kind of like melted into the stone somehow.
Can Kree see me? Or does
yeah,
Kree know I'm
you
there?
just walk-
Okay. Can I
you
like
walked in the
wave him
front
over
door, so like,
and
What
walk
does it
over
know?
to the wall?
The wall.
The thing. The light.
Oh,
Points at it.
there's
aggressively.
light there.
Yeah.
What is there to be done about this? If there's a wall there,
I mean, we investigate the light, yeah.
yes.
If you want to investigate the light, you can give me 2 more investigation checks, one from each of you.
Oof.
That's a 9.
13.
13. You can tell if it looks like it's a spinning door, so if you push on it just right, it will spin and just be a door. But like, it's hidden just enough where you couldn't tell what it was unless you get real up close.
All right, I'll push on the door. Push on the wall to try and get past to the other
The
side.
door starts spinning and stops about halfway to where you can walk in, the 2 of you. Is Ugg there with you?
Sure.
He's not here, so sure, Ugg's coming with you. Garvin, let's just hop to Garvin for real quick before you guys go down there. You just finished peeing. What else are you doing?
Well, I noticed that I ended up in this kind of darkish looking alley, so I kind of want to just snoop around and see if I can find anything of interest.
Give me an investigation check.
Where is it?
22. Was that a nat 20? That was a nat fucking 20.
Nice job.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically?
Looking for something to help fill my pockets with a little extra money.
You're looking to rob some people. Got it. Fuck.
Not
okay.
necessarily people or property. I don't care. Just something.
I'm going to decide what's around there right now. Just give me a second. Okay, that's a 15 on that, which means we'll come over to here. Oh, we're not giving you that. Fuck no. You are on that. I'll give you a medium. I'll give you a bloodstream on that one. No, not giving you that. Fuck that. What you find is, as you're looking around, you see someone has left a pair of bronze spectacles off just on the road. They look pretty valuable. They look like brand new. Bronze is valuable metal. It's worked really well. This was worked by like almost what you would assume would be a master craftsman's hands. It's a really nice pair of bronze spectacles, and you also find a little small like quartz toy. So like it's a piece of quartz that's been like shaped into like a little like figure, almost like a child's toy.
About okay. Wow.
And if you're looking for values for them, the spectacles are roughly 2 gold, and the toys roughly 15 silver.
Well, I'm gonna just casually walk over there and see if I can pick them up.
Yeah, there's no one around. You can just pick them up.
All right, dope. I'll do that.
Excellent.
So what were they? It was a bronze monocle or spectacle.
Bronze spectacles worth roughly 2 gold, as long as the person wants to give you full price. And the small like quartz figure, the child's toy, is like 10 to 15 silver, if you find someone willing to buy it. Or you can give it to a child if you find a child that's sad. You can try to give it to them.
Okay.
All right, let's jump back to Kree, Ian, and Ugg. Y'all find this secret, not so secret room in the back of the church. There's light coming down, and you can hear a voice talking to themselves out loud. Sounds like they're reciting like ingredients for like potions or something. Are you guys just gonna walk down? It's like a spiral staircase, like down, kind of.
Is the staircase? So the room we're in is currently pretty light since it's.
Oh yeah,
it was
there's
just the wall.
torches all the way down. This is a very bright lit like passageway.
Okay. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and I'd like to sneakily go down the stairs.
Give me a stealth check.
1821.
Okay. Ian, also give me a stealth check, please.
Oof. Okay.
So what's going on?
Right now, Kree, Ian, and Ugg
Stealth.
have found a room in the church they're investigating.
8.
Okay. Is Ugg here?
No.
No, I'm gonna roll. Oh, I don't know what. You know what? We'll say because whereas I was gonna do a group stealth, and the way I do it is half of you need to pass the DC to be stealth, but since one of you passed, one of you failed, you're stealthed. Woo.
Whoa.
And you're walking down stealthily. When you get to the bottom of the staircase, it opens up into what looks like a laboratory. There's a bunch of bottles and beakers and like bunch of tables, a table that looks like an alchemist table, so think like the potion making thing in Skyrim and the enchanting thing in Skyrim as well. Think tables like that. There's one of each of those. And at the end of it, there is a elf with long white hair with his back turned to you, and he's muttering to himself where he like is looking at ingredients on a table, picking them up, looking at them, inspecting them, and putting them down.
Okay. Is this like a single room, or are there like?
It's just
doors?
this room. It's
Just
just
this
this
room.
laboratory. No other doors that you can tell.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I speak Elvish. Can I understand what he's saying?
Oh, he's speaking in common.
Oh, he's speaking common. Okay. What's he saying?
Can we hear him from here? How far away is he?
He's only like 30. He's about 40, 50 feet away from you. And it's just like, okay, grassroot. Okay, cool. Elven's tongue, like just random ingredients names he's saying out loud as he picks them up and holds them and like looks over them. Like looks like he's checking the quality of the items.
Do I recognize the ingredients as they would make something?
Give me a. What kind of check would that be? I don't want to make you make another just flat intelligence check. Give me a nature check.
You're gonna
Or
regret
medicine
that too.
check. Nature or medicine. Whichever one is higher, you can choose.
Should I roll that
Okay.
as well? Yeah,
If you
I can hear him
want
too.
to, if you want to, you can.
I rolled
Nature or
nature.
medicine. So, okay, so with
14.
a 17 and a 14, with the 17, Ian, you know these are ingredients to make potions. Most notably, it looks like there's a lot of ingredients here that he's saying to make basic healing potions and also some poisons.
Hmm.
I wish I was there now.
Okay.
Do I notice the same thing?
You notice with a 14, you notice that it sounds like some of the ingredients are used. You get that these are ingredients for potions. You don't know what kind or anything, but this is some kind of like alchemy, like potion making area, and that's the ingredients he's naming off.
Well, what should we do here, Ian?
I'm thinking,
Probably gonna call it a night.
okay, Tony.
That sounds good.
See you around, man.
See ya, buddy. Um,
Ugg just falls asleep.
Og just goes back to the tavern and sleeps. Yeah.
yeah, let's just say he wasn't there. Anyway. I don't know, man. Secret, not so secret thing under the church. Guy making potions.
It is not so secret, now that you mention it.
Secret, but not so secret.
Okay,
Let me do a history check on the room.
do a history check on the room?
Yeah.
You can make a history check on the room. Sure, go for it.
Oh my god, that one.
Nice,
That's
that
a
one.
nat one. Okay. All right. First, Ian,
Not getting
You
much
look at this-
information here.
you look at this room. You really study it hard. The walls, the floor, the way like it's shaped, and the stone is crafted, and this thought is itching at the back of your head. Like you have to really struggle to like, pull it forward, and finally you realize this is a potion making room underneath the church.
You're stealing
Helpful.
from the church, in other words.
And with a 16, for the history check of this room, you can tell that this room is as older, if not older, than the church. This has been here for a while, and like almost the church was either built with this in mind, or that maybe the church was built like on top of this.
So, the architecture of the room, it doesn't necessarily have religious significance or relation to...
No, it doesn't look like it has
I would
anything
hope not. There's
to do
poison in
with,
the fucking room.
with the.
I mean,
the
he's making the
church.
poison.
He has the ingredients to make poison,
This is true.
as
This is true.
Ian knows.
As I know, yeah.
Okay, I can see from... Okay, he actually is faced away from us, isn't he?
He's faced away, yes, and he has not noticed you.
Have I already done an investigation check in here? I don't remember. I don't think I did.
I don't think you've done Oh, you it's for what the stuff was. The
Okay,
ingredients
yeah,
and all
we'll
that.
count that, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether or not we should try to talk to this guy. I
Dude,
guess
I
so.
don't know.
All right. Ian stands up, breaks out of stealth, gets the elf's attention.
How does Ian get the elf's attention?
Don't do it. Don't make me do it.
Oh, no, there's vials and shit around. Don't break this shit.
I just I stand up and
tall.
I kind of knock a little bit and make some sound.
I clear my throat.
Okay,
Yeah.
he
I
turns
taste that
around
smell.
and jumps and like almost like throws he throws some shit everywhere. Like the fuck? How'd you get? What are you doing down here? Who
I
are you?
wave.
Why are you here?
Oh, calm down.
I
Calm down,
wave.
sir. This is my gnome friend Ian. We came around to see if there was anyone in the church, and disappointingly, or at least I'm personally
Somebody-
disappointed that there's no one around of significance to talk to until we saw this door that wasn't that stealthily hidden, and heard someone speaking down here. It appears you're making potions.
Well, yes, I am the town apothecary, the town alchemist, the town doctor, and the town executioner.
Executioner.
I like this
yes.
man.
we are a little short-staffed. I wear many hats. I do what the king needs me to do, whatever it may be. Even if I have no idea what it is, I try to learn quite quickly and hope I don't kill too many people in the process.
Okay, can I roll insight to if this man is perturbed by our presence, or is he just like so scatterbrained right now he doesn't care?
Give me an insight check.
Should I do that
It's
as
a
well?
little bit of both.
If you want to give it an insight check, Ian, you're more than welcome.
18.
Oof.
How are you rolling so high with a -1?
All right. You can tell he is very much like he was so deep in thought to turn around and see two people that he didn't hear coming. He's very much right now just shocked that you're here and has no idea why you're here. No one usually he's not used to interruptions when he's down here.
Ian
Well, if you're
pulls
the
out his
if you're
paper.
the town
Oh.
apothecary, would you happen to sell potions?
I don't really sell them. The townspeople don't really need potions. I usually just supply them to the army. That's kind of what I do. So we've got the big guild coming and the army. So I've been working overtime to try to make sure we have.
Your general stores don't sell regular healing potions?
Usually yes, but right now all the stock is being shipped to the
Okay,
army
I'm
and
just
the guild
asking.
hall.
Thank you.
So normally yes, but right now everything's being focused
Gotcha,
on
just
the
the
guild.
situation. I was just
Yeah,
making sure.
just because of the situation.
I was like, this might be bad.
Well, you seem
Um,
to be a person of major importance to this city, and it's quite a coincidence we stumbled into you, where I'm part of a larger band of adventurers looking to join the guild, and forgive me for my minor trespassing, but I just wanted to inquire if there was anything, a specific favor you personally needed to fulfill while we were out there.
You're an adventurer and you're gonna be going out. Yes, I am very low on the materials I need to make these potions, particularly the healing potions and poisons that the king has requested. There's some really nasty poisons that the king wants made just in case. And there's some really rare ingredients that I'm missing. If you happen to come across anything that could be poisonous or used in poison, that'd be great. Or any of the materials that could be used for a healing potion I would be greatly generous.
We will definitely keep an eye out, but if you would, for just a moment, back up. Why does the king need dangerous poisons?
Thank you.
He points through at the ceiling, cause of the fucking hole in the sky.
That's not a very good explanation. I write that
Are
on the
these
paper.
monsters vulnerable, or whatever is coming out of the hole vulnerable to poison?
We don't know. We've only fought a few of them. But you can never be too prepared. And when it's war, it's better to throw everything and the Wait, they don't have kitchen sinks.
Nice.
Everything and the horse at it.
everything and the stable at it.
Can I insight his intentions here?
You can.
That's fishy. 4, motherfucker.
Phil, you're so good today.
I'm so good.
You're rolling great, Phil.
I'm not.
He seems to be exactly what he claims, a man that wears many hats, and right now that hat is apothecary.
Okay.
You said you happen to also be the executioner. What is it, pray tell, that you do to execute people?
When someone has been condemned to death by the king and a jury of their peers, and the sentence is death, they're brought to the town square for those that want to watch can watch, and it's either a combination of they get a choice. Sometimes it's a deadly poison they can drink. Sometimes one of the guards will decapitate them. Sometimes I myself do maybe a little firebolt or something, some kind of magic spell to kill them if they want. I'm currently working on this machine that will it'll be like a sword almost, or an axe, and we'll swing it automatically to kill the person.
Ian perks up.
That way I can not have to do it myself or trouble the guards, and we can deal with the criminals more efficiently. But we haven't had to deal with that ever since the massive hole in the sky. We kind of really haven't had to deal with that for the sake of anyone that gets arrested gets conscripted into the army instantly, no matter what the crime. It's kind of harsh, but giant hole in the sky.
Can I very quickly try to invent a guillotine?
You know what? When he described this killing machine, all I thought about was Futurama's suicide booths.
Yeah.
That's literally
Okay.
what I thought about.
All right.
It's like, damn. You're just gonna line up people and be like, push them through this booth and just like Chop their heads off.
Ian, give me a raw intelligence check.
You got it, Chief.
I'll
D20
tell
plus
you-
5. What are you fucking
Yeah,
talking about?
That's a net one. That's a net one. You drop a machine that's basically a
Oh.
wooden structure with a sword and a rope, and you cut the rope, and the sword kind of like haphazardly like just drops.
Hey, you know what? That's better than I was hoping for. I show it to the elf.
He looks at it, looks at you strangely, looks at it. 1 second, he's gonna make a roll.
Insight check for him.
Yep, that was a nat 20 insight check.
Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
Oh no, he's dumb.
He looks at you and he goes, "Perhaps your talents are suited elsewhere, young gnome. But thanks for the pretty drawing. Maybe I'll hang it up here in my workshop." And he like kind of like puts it under all the ingredients like and buries it.
Oh, what is an apothecary mixing poisons doing under a church? Or what I
Oh, this
presume
is-
to be
this
a
is
church
the-
at this point.
This is the laboratory. And the reason it's down here for the potion mixing is in case I do anything that's too toxic or too bad. There's this lever, and he points the lever that will like when I pull it, the door closes and another stone door drops below it to where there's no air can get out, and that way I'd die because if I mix my poisons, my ingredients incorrectly and made some kind of poison. It's mainly down here for safety reasons, so I don't like blow up in something in the middle of town or release a really deadly gas or something. It's just for safety. It's been here before the church. It was the original apothecary that settled here. It wouldn't even call him apothecary back then. He was just a man that was interested in, well, death. To be plainly, he was just a man very interested in death.
He was just a necromancer, casually.
He was just very interested in death, and so he built this so he wouldn't be bothered. And then eventually a church was built on it because religion's a really funny, fucked up thing. And so I work down here most of the time.
So you have no relation to anything that has to do with this church. You just happen to be under the church.
I work under the church. I help the clerics, and they help me with some
supplying dead
spells and
bodies.
some stuff. It's kind of like a give and take. I give them some, they give me some. I'm not a religious man myself, no. I don't have time with the gods. I know they're real. In this land, it's quite well known that anyone can become a god. I just haven't had the time to devote myself to one of them. The king keeps me too busy. Like I said, man with many hats. I'm just trying to kill as little people as possible. Get one of them the executioner, then I need to kill as many as possible.
Well, I appreciate your time. I think I'll take my leave now.
Okay. What the fuck is that? I just looked up at the screen. Okay. You take leave. Are you going to leave? Ian, are you following crew?
Yeah, I'm getting out of there, man.
All right. You both leave. As you leave, and he calls back. Oh, by the way, my name's Silver. If you ever need anything from me.
Ian waves awkwardly.
Sure, and I keep walking off up the stairs.
All right.
Poison.
20 intelligence,
guys.
man.
You guys get to the top here. I can move Ugg off because he's gone. Ugg is gone to Walter Sweeney's Inn. And he got
Walter
himself a
Sweeney's.
room. I will charge him
Weenie
through
Hut
silver.
I'm going to Sweeney's, man.
Ian is heading to Sweeney's.
Yep.
Who all is going to Sweeney's?
I'm already there.
You're already there.
Tony's there.
Tony's there.
Ian's gonna
Ian's
be
heading there. Kree, are you heading to Sweeney's or do you want to head somewhere else?
What's Sweeney's?
It's
Inn.
the inn,
The inn.
closest to city center.
Oh, okay.
What time of day is it right now?
It's by this point, the sun is starting to set, so it's
I can have
probably like
dinner. Hog.
it's probably like 5, 6, maybe 7.
When's
I can
second
have
break
dinner. I get to go eat.
Okay, yeah, I'll head off to Sweeney's.
Okay, Garvin, are you heading to Sweeney's as well?
Yeah, but I'm not going in. yet. I'm just gonna like stand out the front
You're gonna
Inside.
be the edgy hooded figure out front of the tavern.
always.
Got it, got it. You find the sign that is like swinging that says weenie, not weenies.
Weenie
Fucking-
Hut Juniors is the first thing I thought of.
Got it. Almost got him.
And you just like stand on it, and like you just like kind of like typical like edgy like lean against it, arms crossed. All right. Inside we have dinner is being served.
Damn.
So let me take a look. My good rapier, you have a choice between honey glazed ribs, roast goblin, or corn fritter.
Oh, bro, I smell some of that shit. I come inside.
It's obviously the honey glazed ribs. Like,
Honey glazed ribs, excellent, good choice. And for drinks, 1 second. We have a large wine list and some lagers and ales and some liquors. Are you interested in any drink?
Bro, y'all got flan?
bring me a draft.
Bring you a draft. Okay. With your mirror, they bring you this nice pilsner. They set it down. The bartender sits down. Oh, this is a house favorite. This is a radiant hex pilsner. It's delicious. It's got this like nice reddish hue to it. It comes with a meal. It's free, and he sets down the honey roasted ribs. Cree and Ian, you walk in, and the place is a little bit busier. There's some more people. Most of the population in here is drunk, and kind of like they look kind of like people that like stay here almost 24/7. Don't really have a job, but somehow still have money to pay for drink.
That's what I'm curious about. How rich are these fucking guys? How can they drink all day and night?
That's a good question.
Doing
And you
super-
see Rapier sitting down in a corner eating. What do Ian and Cree do?
I pay the bartender the. Well, I asked him how much for a room is. I presume it's 3 silver,
3 silver for a room, good sir.
and that includes the meal.
That does include the meal, yes.
Then I'll have that meal ready now. Thank you.
Would you like the ribs, the goblin, or the corn?
Corn.
Corn fritter, you've got it.
I
Would
also
you
pay
like
them
a
in.
drink?
Yes, I would like a drink. Just
Okay.
water.
Just water. Okay, sir.
Fucking bird.
What you paying the 3 silver for the night?
Yeah.
For the room,
Me?
Cree and Ian, both of you?
Yeah.
Ian, he looks at you and he's like, you don't speak like a common?
I shake my head no.
Oh, interesting. Well, what would you be having for your meal?
Does the menu have pictures?
No.
He goes, 1, 2,
Is there anything we
3.
can point at?
It's just a drawing of some
Put up
pig.
1, 2, or 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. I put up 3 fingers.
You get the corn fritter.
Yep.
And he doesn't even bother asking you about drinks because the list is too long.
No, I
He
want
just
to
gives you
drink.
a water.
Oh my
He
god.
hands you a water.
I reluctantly accept the water.
Midget.
I have a face. I'm making a face.
He looks at you. Is there something wrong, good sir?
Nods. Takes that piece of paper. I want ale.
You want ale? Oh, you want an ale?
Aye.
Any preference?
Man, I don't know what fucking ales you got in this world.
Bartender Irish?
No.
Oh.
What ales do exist in this world? I don't know about any.
Well, we've got the Radiant Hex Pilsner, we've got the Violent Slumber Hard Cider, we've got a Charmin Scroll Lager, and the House Pilsner.
I'll go with number 4. I put up 4 fingers.
Alright, you get the House Pilsner. It's a nice light brown Pilsner. Taste of little bit of honey. You've got your meal. Galvin, Garvin, not Galvin. Are you still
Galvin.
outside, or did you come in?
No, I came in when I smelled.
Okay, are you getting a room as well?
Yes, I will, just by myself.
That is 3 silver, and you get the meal. Would you like the ribs, the goblin, or the fritter?
Ribs, please.
You've got the ribs. Would you like anything to drink, good sir?
Got anything on the harder side?
Oh, well, we've got, for our liquors, we've got Devilish Pudding Vodka. We've got some Twisted Jackdaw Gin. We've got our House Vodka.
Jack Dodge.
And we've got Boot and Scythe Vodka.
I'll just have a shot of your normal vodka.
You've got it. It's a house-made rye vodka. Nothing really special about it. He gives that to you with your meal. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving. Okay.
Only because you chose liquor. Everyone else, your first alcoholic drink, no save. Everyone after that, you will make a save. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You take your drink like a champ.
Nice. It's just 3 silver total.
3 silver total for all of that. He does charge you an extra like silver for not an extra silver, an extra like 5 copper for the house vodka.
Okay.
So 3 silver, 5 copper.
While I'm eating and drinking, I kind of journal about my experiences of the day and share it with my party.
Okay. Is anyone else sharing any knowledge? So I'm assuming in that you write about the room under the church and the
Yeah,
guy,
absolutely, and everything with the wizard. Yeah, sure.
anything with the wizard. Okay. Do you all sit by your companion rapier?
Yeah, I was sitting by Rapier.
Sure.
Okay. Rapier's there. Ugg is also there.
Mm-hmm.
He got the goblin, the roast goblin, and a tankard of the same ale that you got, Ian. He's sitting with you, surprisingly quiet.
Surprisingly quiet.
And y'all eating your meal. You're sharing information. Yeah. Anything
Alright.
you guys want to say to each other?
I look over at Ian and I tell him, bet you get all the ladies, don't you?
I try to giggle, but I can't.
So the
And
core
I asked-
wizard. Sorry, go ahead, Gary.
I was gonna ask the bartender for one more shot.
Oh my god, he's gonna keep going.
Give me 8 copper and a Constitution saving throw.
8 copper.
Yeah, it was discounted with the meal for the first bit, but now it's gonna be 8 copper per
What
shot.
a rip off.
11. Ooh. Okay, this one hits you a little bit. And you go from feeling nothing to feeling a little buzzed.
Alright.
It kind of hits you hard.
We're cool.
The
That was disgusting.
the next con save you make tonight for like drink will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Richard, I believe you're going to say something.
Yeah, basically towards the end. So the court wizard thinks of you highly.
Not exactly, but he didn't kill me.
He's willing to receive you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's useful to know for tomorrow, since tomorrow we need to talk to him.
Mm-hmm. I think it will be to our advantage.
That's good. And tomorrow we need to head to the barracks.
Yes.
Where is that? Is that next to the guild hall? Where's
Go
the
on.
guild hall supposed to be?
The guard told you it was inside the castle, like courtyard, like it was inside the fortified wall. So like they told you to show up tomorrow at the castle gates again, and they'll let you into and escort you to the barracks.
Gotcha.
Can I come?
We're all supposed
Yes.
to be there, hopefully.
Ideally, you all go tomorrow.
Well,
Alright.
I guess I'll head off to bed then.
Yep. Myself as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go brood in my room.
Rude.
Okay. Does everyone head to their room, or does anyone want to do anything before bed?
think I've harassed enough of the locals.
The shops are closed, right? It's late.
It is nighttime now, and the only thing that's going to really be open would be maybe the general store and then the inns and taverns.
Alright, I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Alright.
Sounds good. All right, you all go up to bed and sleep, and I think that is where we will call
Sleep
a
check.
stopping point.
Sounds good to me.
because tomorrow is going to be, the next day is going to be a very busy day, and there will actually be combat that I'll have to make maps for.
Sick.
Nice.
There you go. That was your small introduction to the town that you'll be spending a lot of time in and out of the city. You will be coming here back and forth, so there's a good chance once that guild hall is up, you guys will have rooms in there if you make it into the guild. That is. If not, you'll probably keep these rooms at this place as long as you doesn't put someone else in your rooms. So hope that no one else takes your room while you're off adventuring.
That elf's name was like Silver or something? Sylphie?
Oh, the apothecary's name, the apothecary, alchemist, doctor, executioner, his name was Silver, like the
Silver,
metal.
like the metal. Apothecary. Okay, run that back behind me. Okay. I mean, I can rush this.
Apothecary,
Apothecary next.
alchemist,
Alchemist. Keep going.
doctor,
Doctor and
executioner.
executioner. Got it.
And by doctor, he means like royal doctor, like to like the king and his family, and like basically kind of like the very important people in the city.
Cool. Alright, just so Tiny Brain me can remember these things for next time.
Ooh, tiny brain.
Woo! Congratulations.
Even though you're like the smartest one here.
20 intelligence.
Bro, you're in check. How many nat 1 in checks did you get today? Like 3?
2, I think. Oh my goodness. I got so many low rolls.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
I'm so happy you guys went to explore the back of the church. I was hoping y'all would find Silver. I like that character a lot.
Hey man,
Yeah,
you
buddy.
almost didn't get me
Because
to
you rolled
investigate it.
so low.
You boys got
Like,
you.
you notice nothing, and then you go to the back. So I was gonna nudge you if Ian didn't like investigate. I was gonna nudge you to like
Okay.
do something, but Ian's like, can I investigate church? All right.
Can I invent a guillotine real quick?
Can I
Nope.
investigate?
You're dumb as rocks.
I apparently, dude.
Nice falling sword.
Listen,
Oh.
y'all aren't ready
What are
for
we
it
doing
yet.
right now? We're just resting.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
a
There's
rest.
gonna be a long rest, and I'm gonna call the session there.
Yeah.
So you will wake up tomorrow, having had a long rest, and
West.
Long rest.
do
Alright.
you guys
Hail
know you were
Murphood.
summoned to the barracks? So in the morning, y'all can head to the barracks if you would like, and I would hope that you would like to, because
That's next
that's what I'm
session.
gonna plan on you doing.
It's like the whole point of this session.
This session was basically like, hey, next session, go to the fucking barracks. I'm thinking.
I'll probably stop
next-
at. Feels bad. I want to go talk poison.
Hey, man, you should have
will
been
be
there.
Time. There
Well,
will be time.
we told you about it, so
Yeah, we did tell you
You
about
are
him.
aware of it. You're aware of it now, so you're aware of his laboratory down there and all that. So I'm thinking not this next Thursday, the 30th. I'm thinking next session maybe the 7th.
Okay.
okay.
Probably try to aim at a 7 p.m. EST start time.
I'll put it in my calendar.
Yep, I'm gonna put it in D&D right now and ping D&D people.
I'm sure I'll be pinged when
Yep.
it gets closer.
I'll
Evil
put it in
Dynasty.
now and I will ping it next week, kind of thing.
What the hell is this? Medieval Dynasty just came out of open beta. Curious, I never heard of this game before.
Did we have a title for this campaign?
Oh yeah,
All the heavens.
Will of the Heavens,
Will. Okay, right. Gotcha.
which is also the name of the guild. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mm.
Skyrim a bit.
I typed it in my phone and it corrected to Will of the Banana.
Will of the Come.
Will of the Banana. That's great, dude.
Not Andrew. His team.
Oh, I should probably end my recording, huh?
Sure.